Hello everyone, my name is Malakane. Let's play some games. We're back on our playthrough of Star Traders Frontiers, where following a fairly abrupt end to the main storyline, following some fairly dangerous decisions on my part, we have tried to take up the life of a trader. As we are trying to take up this life, we have proven I don't know what I'm doing. So thankfully, we have some comments that were very helpful, some ones that were very astute in my captaining abilities, and ones that helped inform me for where I kind of should be going. So first, I'd like to kind of go back through who is still with us. We do still have Joel Waller, we have Lord of Sin Arcadia, Dave P, we have Charred Quill, we have lost several others, but I can say that thankfully 100% Comatose is joining us again. 100% Comatose. All right, welcome back aboard, 100%. It is a pleasure to have you back. Also, I believe that we have Radical Hippo joining us as well. So we'll go ahead and make Radical Hippo the swordsman. And there you go. Welcome back aboard, Radical Hippo and 100% Comatose. It is a pleasure to have you back. So, with all of us now in place, we have our good members, level 9, level 10, Joel and Lord of Sin. You are both better than me, so given my captaining abilities so far, I can't refute that terribly. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We do need to go ahead and refuel real fast. We'll go ahead and do that while we're here with our fixer, where we can get cheaper costs, even if it is still a bit higher than I'd like. That's fine. It is what it is. We can't sell anything because my trading abilities are fairly awful. But fortunately, I was doing some looking and found a place that might help us. So right now we're in Thorkel's Quarter, right here. Over here, if you look, we have several interesting places. First, we have this Indie Tradeway, Patavium Heights. We don't know what they're at, but if this is a trade zone too, this could be really fantastic for us. This could be a place we can sell and offload this stuff pretty easily. Otherwise, we can go to the Indie Refinery here, which, let's see, they're here. They have the trade law too, and they will buy. We have some power generators. They will buy these from us, guaranteed. The others aren't going to be as helpful, but we'll do what we can, right? This is going to be interesting to see how it kind of plays out. So let's go ahead, I think, and do that. We shall go ahead and head that direction, because we know we can offload our stuff there for sure. And that is going to be one of the most important things to move forward. At that point, I have some ideas for how I want to do this. And as always, leave some comments if you want to see me take a certain course of action or not. I am very open to any ideas you may have that would be worth our time. Because at this point, I am flying fairly blind, thanks to my decisions that led to this current catastrophe. So let's go ahead and head here. Try this tradeway out. It could be a pretty big bust. Fortunately, Charred Quill did mention that you can look at what they have in these areas. Let's see, trade law, over here is this one, trade law 2. Perfect. I bet we can actually do pretty well here. Look at that. We can sell everything for that profit, yo. Give me that profit. Beautiful. Combined, I think we made like 10,000 credits, maybe. We could try and go back and forth a little bit. Maybe like some terraforming components would be useful over at the other one. We can check that just to kind of show what I mean when it says this stuff. You can see that it does say what they buy and sell. So the tradeway doesn't sell much that's worthwhile, but we could get those components. And would they buy it from us? And it doesn't look like, oh, well, there it is actually. They do buy terraforming components. So we could try this real fast, see if we can get some decent profit off of it. And, you know, really, why not? That actually sounds like a decent thing to do. So let's try it. I mean, this is C-. I don't know if we'll get a good price or not, but I'm hoping if they buy it, and I know it's a pretty good trade value, that should hopefully be closer to this. We'll see. Unfortunately, you can see here, there's only 2 units. Is it worth it? Do you want to do that right now? Nah, we won't do it. I think that's how you would do it. Go about like setting up trade routes if you wanted to. For me right now, I'm not sure that's something I really want to do a lot of. So for these, I don't know if we just want to cancel these or not, because we can't really do anything else on this playthrough, on the assumption that the Treese brothers at some point do add some more missions to this. I don't know. I think we'll just quit them for now. I think we'll start a new playthrough if we do get more quests available. So go ahead and action and cancel. And we'll go ahead and cancel this one as well. I think we may very well want to go for this Arbiter of Stealth soon. See where that takes us. In the interim, let's do some smuggler missions. I think it'll be fun. Kind of check out what we can find. Wow, 35 credits per unit. Oh well. Pay some wages. Hey, I get a new job rank. Finally, I'm up with y'all guys. So, go ahead and do this real fast. Train this job. And we will go ahead and go Spy 5 to get that 5th level. After that, I'm probably going to go something that adds more useful things. So we'll see. Maybe like, it was, I believe, Merchant. This can get us some more contacts. Chartcool is telling us about the ways that she's gotten contacts from using this. So I think we might try and pursue that. I think that could be a very interesting way to do this. So I'm considering that pretty heavily. But for now, I do want to get 5 for Spy. I just think that getting us those extra talents for that will be really helpful. For example, now we've unlocked Bolt, which we know is really good, as well as like we can do Scouring Search, which gives us more intel rewards, and so on and so forth. So, all right, let's go help out our fixer. I think that will be a lot of fun. Jump to Thorkel's quarter. Ship contact with the smuggler. They should be okay with us. We'll go and retreat. No reason to worry about it. Continue on our journey. We failed a command test. Go figure, right, guys? Me failing command test. That would never happen. Award earned. Well, I earned something over there. Anyway, go ahead and jump. Took only 9 fuel, which was nice. And I believe our fixer is up here at Resistance Capital. Stice. That's where we were, actually. A military officer for our faction. Very friendly. We'll go and acknowledge. Gets us some reputation with them, which is fantastic. So, go ahead and continue our 4th. Hopefully we'll get a mission in. Yeah, Naval Veteran 3. What is that? I guess I've earned like awards in the past, obviously. Okay, let's go ahead and land. See what we can see. Grab some fuel. Pay some wages. Because y'all are greedy and need all so much stuff. I need so much payment. Why can't you just trust me? Come on, people. Alright. We shall go ahead and look at missions. Hates Alta Mesa. I don't think we want to make a lot of enemies, so I think perhaps we look and see what we can do for the Duel of Assassins. I'm guessing this is going to be more Death Warrants, which we don't want to do. But we could also do this where we help the doctor here, the chastened Dr. Natalia Exnai. Let's go and do this and see what we can do. On behalf of this fixer, to support the doctor, the chastened doctor will gain influence. Mediation. Then some more mediation. And diplomatic tour. So I think we'll accept that. That seems fine. Let's see what this is. Safeguard the life of Judge Forrest, who has work to do on the hostile syndicate Rykart world of Reykjavik. I don't think that's enough money for the risk it would have. So I think that'll be something we don't really care about. Let's go ahead and try to skin Dusk Op. We're on the hook to pick up the Sleeper Scorch and help him sneak into a Devalto Syndicate zone. So we have to get to Port Arthur with this thing. So that is a jump to Varicose Pass, 3 jumps from there to Madrian Frontier. And we have a year to do it. Let's go ahead and accept it. Oh, we don't have a free thing. Never mind. Do one more, see if we can do this. Spice Flow. Liberate raw spice from one less tightly controlled world. So we must procure 15 units. Must find them at a low price to best profit. Must travel with coordinates of the secret stockpile and stash them there. Okay. I think we can just do this. I don't see a reason not to pick this up at some point on the way back, drop it off. So, Kithban Bluffs, 2 jumps to Thunderous Spiral. We'll accept it. Why not? All right. We have a couple missions, see what we can do. So, this is 27 weeks to drop this off at the Thunderous Spiral. We're heading over there anyway, so I think we'll try and pick up spice here. We need 16 of it. Exchange. Can't buy it here. So we'll go ahead and go back. And so we know, I believe Thunder Spiral is through Varicosa Pass, if I remember correctly. I think you can get to it either way, yeah. So we might try and just head there automatically. Maybe pick it up from Indie World or something. I don't think we actually have that trade permit on this profile. So I could go back and grab it real fast from the Duke, but it'll be fine. All right. So here we go, doing missions for this smuggler. We need a lot more money. I realized, being something like 5 or 6 hours in this game, I have not even upgraded like to a new ship yet, which is a little tragic in a lot of ways. So let's see, the Kadar refinery has spice. I think that they'll sell spice to us for fairly cheap. We'll have to find out. I hope so. If not, we'll have to come back in here and lose a bit more, perhaps. Preparing to attack Clan Alta Mesa. Let's see, so we can just go ahead and retreat, I guess. We lost 1 reputation with them, which is a little sad, but kind of is what it is. You know, Alta Mesa doesn't like us a whole lot, unfortunately. But go ahead and buy some fuel, as always. And spice. Is it refined spice we need? Let's see. Raw spice. Farming, mining, and tradeway. So I am not seeing raw spice on here. Only refined. Yes, demand. Yeah, so they're demanding raw spice. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and see if we can find a place that will sell raw spice. So this tradeway does not. We'd probably pick some up there, maybe. Fertilizer, pesticides, luxury clothing. Yeah. All right. Not the wilderness, obviously. Okay, let's try the tradeway. I think that'll be fine. We'll set waypoint there. Hopefully, we'll see. It's a bit of a backtrack for us, but c'est la vie, right? So go ahead and land. Of course, we'll buy more fuel at their exorbitant rates. No wages need to be paid. Everyone's fairly happy. Raw spice. All right, we'll buy 11 units. That's not enough. We need 16, don't we? Okay. Go ahead and buy 16, or buy 11 rather. And so now we have a rough decision. We have to go, I think, up here and see if we can find a place to buy more spice in system. So let's see what we can do. Failed a doctor test. That means someone's probably hurt. So that's a bit rough, but what can you do? Took that jump. All right, so here's our mission. They really just don't like us. So, you know, the industrial probably doesn't have much. This orbital station might be one of our best bets. And it does get us fairly close to where we need to go with this Kithban Bluffs. So, let's try. Failed the ship's ops test. Not great. Not great at all, but oh well. Hopefully doing our best. Intimidation test. Alright, so first let's pay some wages. Spice haul. Maya is a bit low. Don't worry about that. Buy some more fuel. Sell cargo. No, we want to buy cargo. Buy raw spice. Ah, curses. They have narcotic spice, but that is not raw spice. Dang. Okay. So this could be better. So we gotta find this someplace. Go up here and take a look. Wilderness, indie population, we don't know. High tech, industrial, which won't necessarily sell spice to us. Wilderness. Do we want to try for one of these two? See if they have it? Maybe. Let's try this one. So refinery again. Wilderness. Well, we have a refinery, which we have had zero luck with, or we have a population center up here. I guess let's go ahead and try up here, maybe. Yeah, so that is going to be this population. Let's try this one first. We'll try high tech next, but I don't think high tech's going to sell it to us. I'm not very hopeful, at least. So, all right. Let's see if we can do this in the time period. How much more do we have? We'll find out here in a second. Jump. Continue. All right. Because we're getting close, I bet. Yeah, 18 weeks. So, don't have a ton of time to try for this. Oh, a failed doctor test. So, and they don't have a medic here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pay wages. Spice all rather. We have some low people, including me. I'm apparently just sad at life. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. We still have our full crew, so we're okay. Pay wages, no need to be paid. We'll go ahead and refuel. Scrap. Well, crap. All right, that was silly. Where is the other one here? It's the high tech. I just don't know if the high tech industrial is going to do this for us. I wonder if. Let's see. So, farming, mining, and tradeway zones. Is there a... Well, we don't have the permit for it, so we have to go to Indy. Mining. So let's try for here, I think. Because we know that it says mining is part of it. Or maybe here. So we'll see which the mining's closer when we jump through. We gotta do this, we're running out of time. Alright. Take off. Lots of people are hurt, which is not great for us. Okay, so here's one indie, obviously, and the other is a ways away, actually. Wow, that's a decent chunk of space down this way. So, yeah, I think this is a lot closer. Go and do this. See what we can see. Passing tests. Thank goodness. Alright. They don't hit us, thankfully. We'll go ahead and just retreat. No reason to use the bribe. Lost. Ah, man. That's rough. I kind of wish I had bribed in hindsight, but oh well. Go ahead and land. Hopefully buy some raw spice here. There it is. Okay, we need 5 more units. All right. I'll go ahead and pay some wages. Have someone who leveled up. Go ahead and refuel. So I am at the mercy of fuel prices everywhere. Story of my life. We have this guy who's learned a new talent. He's a gunner. This gunner is going to learn. Maybe we go for disarming sabotage. Maybe we try and board more going forward. We have a decent weapons locker and some decently high-ranking fighters. And We have a 9, a 7, a 5, and a 4. Oh, we won't have the swords person. We'll figure it out. We might try for boarding if we start getting in more awkward places. Don't have a doctor. Okay. Finally, we can actually proceed with this mission. We have 14 weeks. Set the waypoint there. Hopefully we'll make it in enough jumps that we don't need to stop somewhere. Hey, it's one of our merchants. That's huge. We shall go ahead and retreat. Oh, well dang. I was hoping for some information. But, oh well, what can you do, right? It is what it is. Jump, go through. Close enough, we're gonna go for it. I am hopeful when it comes to making this work. We failed a test of some kind. Yeah. Failed commands test. I'll go ahead and go here. We could go ahead and do this, I think, but I think I want to go land first. Go ahead and land and do this. Fuel, pay wages, no one needs to be paid. They don't have a spice haul. So we shall, let's go ahead and go over here. Spice flow. Alright, we shall go ahead and stash this raw spice. Stashed it. We have lost 4 rep with Clan Javat, which I'm actually not certain is great for us, but oh well. Personal or up here, this mediation tour. Go ahead and set a waypoint, which is in the same place. I think we'll go ahead and head there and dock there for now. Is it here? Oh, I actually guess it is this place where they hate us. So, I'm gonna really hope we can patrol here and get this up a little bit, just to let us kind of, let's see, recover fuel, repair hull. I kind of want to re-roll this one. It'd be funny if we got a bounty hunter ship, but all right. Well, we'll try one more time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just not gaining any reputation, so. Yeah. All right. So we need to land here at New Tombstone, where for now we'll go ahead and kind of move forward. They won't even let us buy fuel, so we'll have to find someplace in the system we can do that in. We have a lot of people who are hurt. We need to find a place to do that. So with this, I think we'll go and call this episode. We have some definite problems to fix. We have an immediate mission in front of us. So we'll do our best, see what we can do. Even I'm pretty hurt. You can look at that. Wow, I'm at half health. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great one. And as always, game on.